All right, y'all. As y'all know, this your boy podcast again. I'm back with another episode, and we just gonna go live. We just gonna go do our thing. We just gonna sprinkle a little wheel up in this shit, and we just gonna lock the fuck in. I gotta make sure everything's set because I got me a new mic. I had to get a new mic because my old mic. Okay. The company I get the mics from, they just finally told me you can't use two of the same mics, so you can't use no twin mics in this thing. You gotta use some totally different mics because your MacBook is not gonna recognize the mics. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm finna do with the other mic. So I'm finna start back on Twitch. The other mic gonna be straight gaming. These two mics here is finna be podcast. I'm finna show y'all my other mic right quick. Gotta show y'all a little bit of that mic. I know that mic fresh. I already know it. You gotta have some money to do the content creating shit. You can't just do just putting nothing up and just thinking the shit gonna be alright. You gotta have a little just a little taste of money on. Just a little taste. I ain't rich or nothing. You just gotta have, you gotta invest in yourself sometimes. But speaking of investing in yourself, this episode is the official episode 2, and we're gonna be talking about overtime, investments, and side hustles. What's gonna put you on that next level? So, it's a lot of y'all out here. It's a lot of us out here because I can say I'm part of the category because I used to do it. They really want stuff just handed to us. They really want the best out of nothing. They really want to do the same thing over and over and get different results. You're not finna do that. I promise it's not finna go that way. It's not. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot keep doing the same thing and expect something totally different. It's unreal. It's unheard of. It's even unnatural. Hold on, y'all. I'm a little self-conceited. I want to look at myself on Facebook right quick. Hold on. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, I look, all these backlights and everything is doing what it gotta do. Let me put these down. Like I just got drawers on, y'all. Hold on. Shit. Like a thick stud. But now, so it's unnatural. How are you gonna go to the next level if you can't even work harder than you did before? Tell me that. So when people say that they trying to grind out, I take grind out, you just going into overtime. You just going harder at what you do, or you working over on what you want to do or what you're not gonna do. Like, for instance, work. On average, person work 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week and you getting the same paycheck, but you want to save more money, or you want to buy you more stuff, or you want to invest in other side hustles more. How are you gonna do that and you still getting the same pay? What's gonna change? Money management gonna help out, but how far is it gonna help out? You feel me? So like when you work overtime, that's you putting more work into what brings you income at that moment to put and invest in things that you want to do for the future, or invest in anything that you want or like or need. You just invest in it by your overtime money. You get overtime when you not lazy, when you want to get off your ass and work. There's nothing wrong with working overtime. Ain't nothing wrong with being at a job doing what you gotta do. It's not. So when people try to make a 9 to 5 seem like it's boring or it's lame or it's slow money is for show money. You get you a good job or a halfway decent job, you making some decent money, and you know how to put that shit up, you really winning. You ain't got to get everything overnight. The things that you get overnight is not going to, what you get overnight is going to leave overnight. I promise you that. When people be scamming and try to do a little fast money here and there, if they don't know how to really invest their stuff or really put it into something that makes slow money, they lose their money. They lose it. So it don't make sense to really try to do everything fast, try to get this, try to get that, try to hit that leak. You keep hitting the licks, you finna be a leak. Keep on hitting licks. You gonna be a big leak. I'm talking about with a cow tongue. I ain't never seen nobody if they ain't get out of it. I ain't seen nobody live their whole life hitting licks that ain't became the lick. What goes around gonna come around. You keep trying to finesse your way around, bro. That it only gonna get you so far. That when you get this 9 to 5, you sit your funky ass down, you go to work, you pay your bills, you overwork, and you invest in yourself. Like people invest in cars, people invest in stocks, people invest in content, people invest in the beauty industry, people invest in clothes, like all this stuff you could invest in. They like, come on, man. You gotta pick a wave though. You ain't gonna lie, you gotta pick a wave. You gotta pick something you really like, gaming, all that type of stuff. You invest in that as your hobbies that you know they're gonna pop off. If you have this personality or you have this eye for these certain things, that's what you really make your investments in. You don't make your investments off of what everybody else doing. Oh, I see he rapping, let me rap. Let me tell y'all that. I'm 26 years old. I'll be a damn fool to start rapping right now. I ain't got nothing. I mean, I got life. I live life, but god damn, what sense it made me to start rapping right now? Look me in my eye. Do I look like a rapper to y'all? What am I gonna name myself? Lil Willie on the beat. It don't even make sense. It don't even make a half a lick of sense. Like, come on, man. People make dumbass investments. All your outcomes it either equals income. Income either in that time or further in the future where you know you can make money off this because this is something that you really like doing. What type of instant these females? Everybody investing in lashes, hair, makeup, because they know it's going to be more females that want to get their hair, lashes, makeup done by them. It's the open industry, especially if you good. For the guys that doing the barber, if you good, you going to make some money. If you decent, you going to make some money. Like, come on now. Instead of trying to do the same thing that you see other people do something that you might actually like. But that's where the overtime come in. That you gotta work hard at this shit. This shit ain't finna come to you overnight. Ain't nothing finna come to you overnight. If something come to you overnight, you need to look around and be afraid of it because it ain't all that good. It ain't all that good, man. I promise you, somebody, man, it's so many side hustles out here don't make no sense. For a 1 minute, this shit hidden, huh? What the world? Yeah, like I said, overnight, people getting money off TikTok. But they been on there for years before they get money off TikTok. But some people, it's different stroke for different folks. I ain't gonna lie. Some people, they can go ahead and pop it off. Some people just ain't got to pop it off. And it just is what it is. Ain't really nothing you can really do but just keep moving. Yo, side hustles too. People, man. I know the cat got at least about 10 different side hustles. He probably in his 60s now. But I'm talking about money. He got money coming from farms, from trucks, from cars, from his company, from houses, all type of shit. But it all started with a 9 to 5. It all started with a 9 to 5. It all started with that grinding. That overworking for what you want, that I ain't trying to hear what you saying. I'm knowing that I can get this, that shutting everybody out. I'm not finna let nobody tell me what I can and can't do on this world, in my world. Like I said, I'm a little selfish with me. I ain't finna, if I'm telling you that I can do this, I can do it. Ain't nothing you can fucking tell me. And that's on your mama life. You ain't finna tell me what I can and can't do. You ain't walking the same walk that I'm walking. You can't even fit the same shoes I got on. So how you gonna pop up and tell me, oh, nah, you can't do that. Oh, nah, you ain't gonna make it with that. You don't make no sense. That's why you gotta shut everybody out when you're on this journey by yourself. It need to be only you. It need to be only you and people that really support you. Like, no hating. People that don't mind taking a step back and pushing you to where you want to go. But at the same time, you gotta be that guy that's when they want to go left, take that step back and push them to where they want to go to. That's how the world work. All this shit is a never ending cycle. A never ending cycle. People supposed to put each other on, put each other in this same step, or put each other in this vicinity, because at the end of the day, it's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough opportunities out here for everybody. It's more opportunities than money out here because people don't even want to get it. People be comfortable with the bare minimum. Multiple people be comfortable with the bare minimum. Not just one or two. It be the multitude that's comfortable with just living, getting high, getting busted up. Like they be cool, and they give them a little 3-5, give them a little Don Julio, and they happy, they cool with it. Nah, you gotta be better than that though. I ain't gonna lie to you. We as a nation, we gotta be better than that. 'Cause all that, it really don't amount to nothing. It really don't amount to nothing for real. You gotta be better than what you really putting out here. A lot of people be putting out here the bare minimum for real. I ain't no bare minimum nigga. I might used to be a little bit above, but nah. Sometimes you can't sleep off what you want. You gotta really just go out here and get it for real. You gotta go out here and get it. If they say, oh, we got some overtime, come on, go on and get that little extra $200. That little $200 you can throw in your savings or put on stuff for what you want. Or you selling a little That little $200 is that little extra little to get you what you want. To go on, get some more money out for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like that. It's like the whole world really a trap. The whole world really is a trap. And what you pushing out yourself with your talent and you yourself and all that, you are the dope. So either you become the dope that gets sold or you sell what you is. And a lot of times that shit gonna go over your head. I'm gonna rephrase that. The world is a trap. You are the dope for the world. Because you are an entity within yourself. You make money yourself. So either you become the dope that only make money. Either you become the dope that only make money for yourself. For the world. Or you push out the dope yourself. You push out why you the dope. You push out why you the dope. Now, I'm going to explain a little bit slower for people that don't get it. The whole world is a trap house. The trap house that you got down the street from your grandma's house. The whole world trap house. Everybody that go, all the dope that's in there, that's us. So either we get pushed out and get sold like we the dope, or we be the little plugs up in there that push the dope out. Well, they're gonna be like, okay, we know what talent we got, so we finna push this out and make money ourselves. Cause we already know we can't. We trapped in this game. I ain't gonna lie, we trapped in this little, what they call that, this rat race. We trapped. Ain't no getting out unless we dead. So we might make whatever the best of the situation we can. Why live on the bare minimum anyway? Why live on the bare minimum? Hold on. Working. I need to start putting my phone on do not disturb. All this noise. So why live the bare minimum when you know that you ain't nothing but dope out here? I'm not finna live my whole life making other people money when I can make myself money from something that I like doing. Come on now. The average man right now, we live like to 80 years, 70, 75, 70 to 80. If you live a good life, you stay out the way, you eat decent, you cool, you got your blood pressure and everything in check. All your oils and transmission change and all your alternators and all that good. You live a decent life as a man nowadays. Same time too, a lot of people be just living their whole life just to work for somebody else. Now working for somebody else ain't bad. I ain't gonna push it like that, but that's something I don't want to do my whole life. But it's not bad. You can work for somebody else and still do your own thing on the side. I see a lot of people do that. But when you just working for somebody else, just to work, you got no plans, you just here. You need to start thinking about your life a little better than that. You start putting out more that you want than need really. 'Cause I know we know we need to pay our bills. What this is? Sticker. Like kids on my couch. Pause. Pause. But you know you need to pay bills. We know we need to get healthy. We know we need to do A, B, C, D. Sometimes put them wants in there too. And as a want, more like a long term want for the future. You know what I'm saying? You can't just bottom yourself out and that be it. You can't just do that. Cause there's gonna be it. I promise you. But this just a little short episode. A little interlude episode, cause we finna re-rock and we finna hop back in it and do another episode in probably like a good little hour. So yeah, I just wanna talk my noise with my lights and everything on, just see what my quality looking like. And yeah, you know, y'all just, I know y'all still full. Go outside and run a little bit, get that food out your stomach. And y'all subscribe and follow the page. That's it. I ain't finna do all the extra ass shit. Just get off my page. Now. Gone. Go.